Hey there, all my simulator golf friends. Today's video is a bit different than what I've done before, but it's something super important to me specifically. One question we get a ton of from simulator golf is, what about my kids? Well, GSPro has a course specifically designed for kids in mind. It's called Blackberry Oaks, and has tees that range from 3,900 yards all the way down to challenge tees of 425 yards to fit just about any age group kid golfer in your house. Of course, you can play along with them as well, which is great. If I could just get my kids off the basketball court and into my golf simulator, they may want to play as well. I don't know if you struggle with that, but I certainly do. I thought I'd do a quick 9 holes on the front and the back 9 of the course. Different tees for the front and the back. So the front, I'm actually going through and doing a 1 club challenge with just a gap wedge in hand. Just to try different shots out. You can see lovely train in the background. The designer of this course really did a fantastic job. And of course, I want to show off the GSPro and the progress that we've made with the beta of the game so far. So I'm just hitting this gap wedge here exclusively on all holes. And that's off the tee and on the green. Instead of putting, I'm actually chipping. I don't have to do anything to tell the game that I'm chipping on the green. It just works. So you can pretty much hit any shot from anywhere, which is really nice if you just want to run a quick round through or test a course. In other games, that's been a bit of a challenge. You have to tell the game what club you're hitting. Anytime you're doing that, there's some sort of a calculation that's going on. I guess you could tell the game what club you're hitting in order to keep some sort of statistics. That would be one reason to have to tell it. But if it's for any other reason, nice train there in the background. If it's for any other reason, it's typically that there's some sort of mathematical calculation happening. All right, on to hole 6. See what kind of shot we can hit here. Didn't get back there to that back pin very well. Perfect though. Look at that. It's almost like I angled that just from my kids' rule sign in the background. I think I did that on purpose. Probably not. Ooh, almost chipped it in. Not bad. 7T. Here's a shot on 7. You see my score there. So these holes are like par 4s from longer tees, obviously, but they're still par 4s. They're all the same pars for kids as well. So I'm not really -8. Not that good. But ooh, almost made that one. But having fun anyways. 8th tee. Oh, you may want to close your eyes for this one. Oh! Yeah, not my best. Happens to all of us. Now I've got a gap wedge from the rough here. This should be interesting. Not great. I think I'm going to end up bogeying this hole even. I don't think I took any divots out on the greens as far as I could tell. Little joke there. Probably not a very good one. There's a ton of changes in this new version. You know, again, we're on about like version 32 at this point of the beta. It's still in beta, still being worked on, heavily worked on. The incredible thing about this is that we have a direct line of communication to the developer. I've never, you know, even at my office, even at my work, I have a hard time sometimes getting a direct line of communication to our developers, and I work in IT. But we can give him bugs and get immediate feedback. We can give him feedback on changes we'd like to see. You can see that the changes in the view, big changes in the view going forward. So I just brought up the scorecard. So that's the front 9. I'm going to go ahead and run over to the back 9. So that was the front 9 at about, each hole was about 100 yards or so. Now we're going to just show the challenge tees. So a lot of the courses have challenge tees, and you can place them pretty much anywhere you want. And the idea is just obviously to have a challenging short game shot. That's the concept on each hole. I don't know if you've ever played any of these. I had a member guest I was in a few weeks ago where they had kind of a par 3 contest from really challenging spots. This would be where you could utilize that. So the nice thing about this particular set of challenge tees is 8 of the 9 holes on the back 9 here are in bunkers. So we get a chance to show off the bunkers. If you look top right, you can see carry LM, carry launch monitor, versus carry in game, and you can see that the carry launch monitor is going to be longer than carry game. There's a penalty being applied. So just like in real golf, you've got to swing harder from the bunker to get the ball out, and you've got to try to put good spin on it, try to get it up in the air a little bit. If you don't, your result will be a ball that rolls out too much. Similar to real golf. Obviously, you can't simulate full bunker play, but I think we've gotten as close as any other game that I've seen, closer than any other game that I've seen actually, with bunkers. If you have feedback there, please provide it. If you have any ideas, comment below. That would be fantastic. Again, we can just talk with the developer. We can relay those ideas and change the game based on our feedback. We have a little group that we discuss these changes with, and we talk about what we like, what we don't like, and the idea is just to make it the best simulator game for simulator golfers. This is truly a game being developed by a simulator golfer for simulation golfers. It's not a PC game. That doesn't mean it won't end up being a PC game that you can play with a mouse and keyboard, but that's not its original intent. You see, this is a tucked pin, and I didn't do a great job of getting that ball up in the air. Still hit it 23 yards to a game that actually showed 13, so heavy penalty and heavy spin penalty. Ooh, almost chipped it in. The struggle is real trying to chip these balls though on the green. I'm actually using a lob wedge. Ooh, look at that, a plane right overhead. How amazing is that? Oh, perfect timing. The shadow was right as the ball was going in the hole for a not up and down, unfortunately. Pretty cool though. You can see the plane on the overhead even going past. Alright, it looks like I'm starting to get it dialed in a little bit better. 30-yard launch, 22 in game, and ended up inside of 6 feet. I do have it set to 6-foot gimmies. I guess I should have said that earlier, just to speed things up. Again, this is just to show off kids course, challenge tees, bunker simulation, and just how much fun you can have even with one club. One thing I will make note, again, this is a beta. So one thing I saw, you may have seen already, is that the ball looks like it's on a T in the bunker. That'll be addressed in a later release. We've already caught that. This wasn't a very good shot. Not exactly the way I had hoped to finish. One more chip. Oh, he knocks it in. There's the scorecard. Again, I only played the back nine, so you're seeing just the back nine scores. I hope everyone enjoyed that as much as I did. If you have kids, they are really gonna love this. Can't wait to get them out there. They can join the tour. You can get them playing at a young age on easier courses. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, leave a comment below, provide feedback. We will relay it to the developers. Can't wait to hear from all of you. Have a great day.